Thank you for joining me on an exciting time here again on Prime Business Hacks. My name is Esther Elueme, and guess what? We are still talking business, right? Some of you want to have a fresh start. There is nothing wrong with having a fresh start. In fact, everyone loves a fresh start. So there are so many people who want to start afresh in their careers. They want to take another path. They want to leave what they were doing before and doing another thing. And then there are so many businesses also that want to diversify or start another line of business, or better still, improve on their processes and get wider coverage, get leads generation, more clients, more audience. They want to brand, they want to be known. I am here to help you do that. Is another wonderful news. Okay, so we want to be looking at the topic that says company profile that attracts and sell faster. How about that? People know about you or know about your brand or business will go a long way in defining, I repeat, in defining your stage take of a business or a space. So companies are always wanting to brand or rebrand or reface or renovate, whatever name you choose to call it. People will want to know what is up, especially with a brand that they love. And so the most common thing on social media platforms or on the internet is corporate branding or personal branding. I'm sure you've heard about it. Companies are rebranding. Companies are rephrasing. Companies are changing their capabilities. That is what they are known for. So if you want to talk about something like Amazon, Amazon is known for innovation and technology, right? You want to talk about people like Philips Consulting, they are known for efficiency. Okay, so these are some of the things when you want to talk about companies who are building capabilities, who are rebranding. What about you? What about your business? Don't you think it's about time you get on top the big stage? And just before we continue, Prime Business Africa is looking for people like you who want to rebrand their businesses, who want to take their businesses to the next level. Yes, we want to build your businesses to the next level. It's just with a small token and you will see your businesses, small, big, or even medium, riding on all the social media spaces. Yeah, you heard me. That's right. So how do you build company profiles that will get you noticed, attracted to people, and then sell your brands or your goods faster? First, we need to know, what is a company profile? A company profile is a professional summary of a business and its activities. It is where people get to know what you do. Your audience gets to meet you first. They may not know you in person, but your company profile will sell you. That is what a company profile is. So you need to be very careful profiling your business, profiling your company or your image. Right. So company profiles are meant to showcase a business professionally and then what that business does. We will talk about how you do that in a moment. So if you want to build a company business or a company brand and you want it to go like, wow, viral, you need a one-stop page on the internet. Yes, you need a one-stop page on the internet. For those of you that provide goods and services, you need a one-stop page where people can rush to once they hear Prime Business. Africa, wow, they rush to Prime Business Africa. That's what we're talking about. And then once they get to the website, that is your company page, they see everything they need to know. And so if you want to have a compelling page profile that endears and intrigues visitors, I want to keep them to the last read, then the first thing I would advise you to do is to keep it short and simple. That is called KISS, K-I-S-S. Keep it short and simple. Nobody wants to be tied down with a whole compendium of words, running into 1,000 words, and you keep reading, you are still not satisfied, you are not getting anything, you jump off the page in no time. So if you want to get a compelling profile that will keep your visitors coming back and resharing or redirecting and giving referrals, then you must keep your page and your profile short and simple. Go straight to the point. Hit the notification bell right there, okay? Tell them what to do. Don't tell them stories how the bird flew and then was shut down and roasted. Nobody wants to hear that. People want to know how you can solve their problem. That's why they're visiting your page. You think they don't have 1,000,001 things they are doing. But for them to be attracted to your page and want to keep reading, that means they are looking for something. And please give them that thing. Please give it to them by directing them straight to what your business is up for and what you can offer. So keep it short and simple. Another thing I would like you to look out for is originality and authenticity when you are building your company profile or brand, right? So there is nothing wrong with doing a research work or making mention of people you have researched who contributed to some of the things you're writing. But let the content of your work be scented, well perfumed and scented in originality and authenticity. Let people see that the content is actually natural, it's flowing, it is what it is. Do not give people room to start doubting what you are saying or start doubting your brand or start feeling, what are these people talking about? I don't believe this. I've seen this story somewhere or I've seen this content somewhere. It is wrong to steal somebody's content and bring onto your own. People will pick it very fast. So whatever time you choose to start branding your business, to start profiling your company, then let it be laced, doused, enveloped, engrossed with all its originality and make it authentic. People will remain glued to it. Keep it at that. I beg you, please. It's very important. Serious, very important. The next thing you want to talk about, right, when you're trying to build a company profile is very important. This next action I need you to take is very important. It is telling a story. Storytelling can never fade away. Storytelling remains the biggest way, the biggest, and I mean, ask anybody. Storytelling is one of the biggest and the quickest ways you can get somebody endeared to a thing, right? So telling your story, the story behind the brand is very important. People love to read stories that are truthful. If I'm reading a story right now, I will know whether you're telling the truth or not. If I look at the brand and the content of your storyline, I will know. So please, when you choose to tell a story, when you're building a company profile, let it be very, very true. Let it pour out from your heart. Do not try to paint things. Do not try to camouflage things. Do not try to fictionalize things. Make it real. And this will keep people coming back and glued to your brand. Very important, very key. So, wanting to build a big company profile and brand yourself very well in the internet world or in the social world or in the space as it is right now, you need to tell a good story. We have said if you want to build a company profile, right, you have to tell a good story. You need to be original and authentic. Then the next thing will be make it visually appealing. When I was in the university, one of our lecturers kept emphasizing a story speaks louder than one picture rather speaks louder than this one that, than a million words. Right? It says it's a Chinese proverb that a picture speaks louder than a million words. And that is very true. Tell me, why would you be attracted to Pepsi if not for all the adverts they are doing? Or to Coca-Cola? They'll bring one big advert like that and then you are running after them. All these big brands you are seeing, they capture your heart first with the pictures and the adverts. Visually appealing adverts and pictures, very key. Nobody just wants to sit down and somebody just reading something, or they're just reading something and somebody just talking with no pictures, with nothing, no graphics. It is not going to attract the needed attention. But once you have this very appealing, sumptuous picture adverts, you see people glued. They want to know, what is this? What's that? There are some companies, there are some brands that have done that. At times you see on the billboards, they'll just put one picture like that and you're curious. You don't even know what it is, and then they'll tell you, watch out for this pics. You understand? They want to get you. They want to get your attention. They want you to look out for them. That is what your brand should be doing. Especially if you're coming out for the first time, take your time. Please cool down, get the best of hands, and then make a visually appealing picture go onto your brand. People will digest it, swallow it, chew it, rumigate. They will come and rechew and redigest. Yeah, that's one way to build your company profile and brand online. I've given it to you. Hop onto it, catch it, grab it, love it, and keep it. One more thing that will help you build an attractive and selling company profile or brand is you have to be bold about it. You have to be expansive and share the inspiration. Tell people some of the things that helped the brand to succeed. Tell people some of the inspirations that you've had that made you come up with what you're doing. Talk about it. Give your brand the human face, right? Let people feel the human in your brand. People will never be attracted to something that cannot make them feel human. I don't know how to explain it, but let people feel it. Let there be that feeling. Let there be that connection. All right? So you talk about some brands. They will talk about their stocks. They will talk about their likes and dislikes. They will talk about their careers, how they have helped, their CSR, community and social responsibility actions. Those are the kinds of things that will attract people to your brand. So you tell them the good, the bad, and the ugly of your business. When you succeeded, what made you to succeed, in what area, when you tried out something and it failed, and why it failed, and how you have picked up from there what you have learned and are now using to rebrand. It is very important when you do these things. When you do these things, people see you as somebody they can relate with. They see your brand as something that is authentic and original, that somebody can relate with, right? They keep coming back to check your page. They want to do the new thing that is on board. And that means you have to reshare it. You have to make it expansive. And you must be on top of your game. If you want your company profile to attract the right kind of audience, the right kinds of leads, and then make them stay and sell, you have to always be on top of your game. The competition out there is very stiff. So many things, so many brands, corporate and personal, are flying on the internet and on the social media platforms. So you want to stand out, you must keep building your company profile, keep building your brand with these things I have said. They should help you. They should help you. So please do not take these things with, what's it called? Indifference. I've heard it before. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard some of them, but try these things out. It's not good to learn and then throw them away. You cannot grow like that. You cannot keep being in the same class. You're not growing. You keep repeating the same class. You keep doing the same thing you're doing and thinking that there'll be some miracles. No miracle can come. You have to enforce the miracle yourself. God will give you a miracle, but enforce it. So do these things that we ask you to do. Building a profile, your business is very important. And just like I've said when we started up, Prime Business Africa will help you get to that stage. If you don't know what to do about your brand or your business, come to us. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, or you can just go to the website www.primebusiness.africa and you will get help. Then you can also check us out on all our social media platforms. This has been Prime Business Africa, and my name has remained Esther Elueme. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Love you.